Welcome to the Meet Day vlog. If you are new here, hi, my name is Katie. I'm a NASM certified personal trainer, performance enhancement specialist, body neutral personal trainer, and elite level power lifter. And this is my Meet Day vlog. Well, really my Meet Weekend vlog, because I'm going to take you through the entire weekend. I'm going to take you through all of Friday, where we packed my bag, we traveled, I weighed in, we had a major technical difficulty. It was a nightmare. And then I'm gonna take you through Saturday, all of Meet Day, all my lifts, all my warm-ups, how I was feeling. We're gonna take a look at all my lifts, talk about them. I'll let you know what was going through my head, all that stuff. So I'm excited to take you through it. Let's do it. Good morning. It is currently like 7:15. I have to go weigh in this morning. I am going to wash my face, make some coffee, do my hair, and then we're gonna pack my bag together. I'll see y'all in a couple of minutes. Are we rolling? Hi. Okay. Does my hair look weird? I don't like it. Okay, it's time to pack my bag. I just bought a new gym bag, finally. My old one was way too small for all the gear that I need. So I bought a Serious Steel backpack, and I actually love it. There is so much space. So much space. I knew I wanted something that was a backpack. I don't love duffel bags, so I knew I wanted a backpack. There is so much space, so many pockets. I am honestly kind of excited to pack this bag. So we got a lot of stuff that we have to fit into here. Let's start packing. Okay, when I pack for Meet Day, I like to work from the ground up just because it like keeps me like in a routine, it like keeps me going in order. So we're gonna start all the way at the ground. We're gonna start with socks. Okay, I've got 2 pairs of regular socks. Why? I don't know. And then I have my deadlift socks. Your deadlift socks can literally be any sock that goes up your shin, like it just has to go by your knee. So I personally use an old pair of soccer socks. You don't gotta get too fancy with it. Okay, shoes. We have a bunch of different shoes. Is that all for socks? Yes. Squat shoes. My squat shoes are Nike Romaleos 2. Do I have the 2s? Yes, Nike Romaleos 2. And then I've got my deadlift slippers. My deadlift slippers are Notorious Lift. Okay, shoes, that's all I need for shoes. Moving on up, knee sleeves. 1, 2. This bag has like a little pocket that is like mesh. Can you focus, please? Focus. Okay. a little pocket that's like mesh. So I think I'm gonna put them in there so that they don't like stay wet or get too stinky. So I'm gonna toss them in there. They don't quite, oh no, they'll fit just fine. Along with the sleeves, I know this is not in order, but I'm gonna put my elbow sleeves in there. Elbow sleeves you can wear for powerlifting meets only in your squat and your deadlift. You cannot wear them for bench. Elbow sleeves are going in there. I'm probably gonna wear them for my squat. And that is that pocket. Okay, knees, hips, underwear. I'm not gonna show you. Gross. Just kidding. Underwear. Singlet. Literally, as I was falling asleep last night, because I put all of my stuff in like a pile, I just didn't pack it, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to put my singlet in my pile. And then as I was falling asleep, I was like, don't forget your singlet, don't forget your singlet, don't forget your singlet. I'm like, should I just get up and write it down somewhere? Kept me up for longer than it should have. Okay, singlet. My singlet is a virus singlet. I personally love it. I wore the Inzer singlet for my first, I think, 2 powerlifting meets. It's not my favorite. If you do buy the Inzer singlet, you'll definitely like graduate out of it. I feel like it's itchy. I kind of felt like a sack of potatoes in it. There was like a lot of room back here, so I just felt like I was wearing a sack. I did not love it. So my virus singlet I love. It was definitely pricey, but I do love it. Okay, next. Shirts. I don't know what shirt I'm gonna wear. I have my meet day shirt. That's like always my go-to. It's an 8-man strong shirt that just says overcome. I love olive green, so that's usually my meet day shirt, but I'm also gonna pack other shirts. I have just a regular black shirt, and that's it. Okay, what's next? Bra. Just a regular black sports bra. Headphones, AirPods. Hold on. AirPods. I actually just also got a pair of Pros. I worked hard for these, okay? I worked hard for these. I don't know how I feel about the noise canceling, so I don't know if I love them or hate them. Let's put these in a safe pocket. Can they fit up here? Perfect. Okay. What else? My bands for warming up. I just have like a long band and then a glute band. I'm just gonna toss those. You know what? Let's put those in a different pocket. Let's put those here. So many pockets. And then it came with this little like separate bag. So I'm gonna put my baby powder in there. I actually already put it in there in case it's open and it spills. I'm also gonna put my Tiger Balm in there. I will also put my ammonia. Can you focus? I'll put my ammonia in there. What else? Anything else that's like, I don't think my chalk can fit. My chalk can fit. This bag is going above and beyond. So they used to provide chalk bowls at competitions, but since COVID, they no longer provide chalk bowls. So if you are competing, bring your own chalk. Okay, I think that's it for that bag. And then all that's left, I like to bring my massage gun. I have an exo gun. It comes with a bunch of different attachments. I really like it. I usually always bring it to my meets and my clients' meets. Okay, we're just gonna kind of toss that right there. Other than that, I'm going to bring some pre-workout. Let's have a little chat. This is gonna be like a soft announcement, but by the time this video gets to the internet, I will be allowed to announce this. So I'm the newest Buff Chick athlete. Y'all, that's insane to me. That's insane to me. This has been like in the works for like 6 months at this point, and this has been the hardest secret to keep from y'all. I will have so much more to say about it, but for right now, I'm just gonna show you my favorite pre-workout is the watermelon. Focus. Is the watermelon. I also love the icy blue raz. Delish. So we're gonna put that in there. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Okay, let's zip her up. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Oh, my belt, but that is gonna go on the outside. We got all this, oh God, all this shit packed in there. Literally all my shoes and stuff, shoes and stuff are under there. And then we're just gonna close her up. Oh fuck, hold on. I forgot to put this guy in there. We're just gonna toss him right on top. Perfect. And then my belt. There's little belt loops right on the outside, so my belt can go right in here. When I was looking for a bag, I needed a bag that had a belt loop. That honestly was the deciding factor of what bag I decided to get. Okay, please work with me. Okay, and she's packed. Yay! Now I have to pack my regular suitcase, so I'm gonna go do that. Oh.
shook, sorry. Goes on the lower level. Is it in your phone notes?
I think that's perfect. Thank you. Oh, they're waiting. Perfect. Thanks so much. Have a great one. Is that everything? Yep.
That's everything.
Yay.
There went up.
My camera broke. We were just in the middle of vlogging and all of a sudden it started rejecting my memory card and it will not accept any memory card now. So now I'm in Target about to drop $800 on a new camera. This is worst case scenario. Target did not have the camera, so now we're in Walmart. To Best Buy. Okay, $1,000 later, we made it. I just got the same camera that I have already. Hopefully this one is not haunted. And then I got a really big ring light and another memory card. So we're gonna get to our hotel, which is, I am so yellow, okay, which is on the Canadian side of the border. So we're gonna go to Canada, to our hotel, and then set up this camera, and I will see y'all there. Can I have a bite of that donut? Thank you. See you there. Oh my gosh, what a day. What a day. We are in the hotel room, we are in Canada, we are near Niagara Falls. We got the Canada side of the falls over there, and then we've got the New York side of the falls over there. Canada side is better. Whoa, that's close. We're gonna go to dinner and then we're just gonna relax for the night. So let's go have some fun. Get in the video, it's for the vlog. It's a video. Yay!
That's how it is. A lot of people are going to Maine.
Okay, we just got back from dinner. You want to say hi
Hello.
to the vlog? It's much later than I wished it was, so I'm going to wash my face. We're gonna watch a boring history documentary so I can fall asleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Turn the light off. Waving it.
That may have been one of the worst nights of sleep I've ever gotten in my life. I was up at 1:45 throwing up. I don't know why. I just never sleep when we come to hotels, and I get like super nauseous when I'm sleep deprived, so I think that was that. And then at like 3:40, I finally fell back asleep at like 3, and then at 3:40, the fire alarm in our hotel started going off. We did not have to evacuate, but that literally like ripped me out of my sleep where my heart rate was probably like 180. So that did not go the way I wanted it to go, but we're not gonna bring that into meet day. I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna do my hair, I'm gonna do my skincare. I always get super oily skin when I sleep in hotels. And like I have a bunch of whiteheads pop up. That's annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna do my hair yet. I think I'm gonna do 2 little French braids down the side and see how it looks. Yeah, let's do that.
See the Frankenstein holding a burger?
This is upside down.
Cold. You don't see any of the people when you're on the platform. You basically black out, yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at my very first squat attempt. I opened with 147.5 kilos, which is 325 pounds, and it moved so well. I was actually really nervous going into this squat because in the week before the meet, when I was taking my openers, I had like a misgroove with 325 and it didn't move as fantastically as I wanted it to. So I was in my head a little bit, but it moved literally so well. So let's take a look. Literally so easy. That was, wow. Down and up. Honestly, I was feeling real good after that. That felt like a solid squat, so I wasn't in my head anymore at all. I am always such a head case going into my first squat of the day. I am so nervous. Like I got the bubble guts a little bit. Like I am always so nervous. But once I make that first squat, I'm like, let's have some fun. Like let's party, let's go. So for my second attempt, I stayed on plan. And I said, you know what? Let's go 155 kilos, which is 341 pounds. That was the plan all along. Feeling good about it? Let's take it. Not worried about it. So we did that. Let's watch it. That looked awesome, honestly. I really have nothing to say about that squat. I remember it feeling really, really slow, and I felt like it moved like molasses. But throughout this entire meet, there was one other lifter that I knew she and I would be very, very close and kind of going head to head for best lifter. I creep everybody on the roster when the roster first comes out, and so I noticed her numbers. I was like, damn, this girl is really strong. Like, I got to keep an eye on her. So the entire day I was keeping an eye on her numbers and keeping an eye on her DOTS score, which is basically takes your body weight and the weight that you're lifting and spits out a universal kind of number so that you can compare to other people in the sport that may not be in the same weight class as you. So I was keeping an eye on her DOTS score and my DOTS score. So for my third squat, I was like, I'm feeling really good. I kind of want to get out ahead of this girl. So let me go take a big jump for my squat. It was between taking 352 pounds and 358 pounds. 352 was the plan. And I was like, no, I'm feeling really good. Like, let's send it. I was having a great time. I was in good spirits. I was like, let's fucking do it. So I did it. It did not play to my favor, but we tried it. Let's take a look.
In other business, Dirty Bert's going to be here at 11 o'clock taking orders for lunch.
Okay, I'm sorry, but when I'm walking out my third squat and the announcer is talking about a food truck that's coming in for lunch, I was like, literally was like, could you have waited like 5 more seconds? Oh my God. It's so funny because my mom came up to me after my third squat and she was like, did he really have to, say that, while you're walking out your third squat? And my mom was saying to me, she's like, your dad turned to me and was like, no, she won't even hear it. It's not going to get in her head. I was like, girl, I heard it and it got in my head. So I was like, you couldn't have waited a second before talking about the food truck? Oh my gosh.
Please support your vendors. No left.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed. I was pretty pissed. I threw a little temper tantrum in my head very quietly. Whenever I fail a lift at a meet, I allow myself like 10 minutes to feel like absolute ass about it. And then I'm like, you know what? We got to pull up our big girl pants. Like, we got to get back to it. Here we go. So I let myself feel like shit. I went to sit outside because it was ungodly hot in the space that we were lifting. So I was like, I gotta get outside. So I went outside, cooled down a little bit, both physically and emotionally. And then I came back in ready to bench. But yeah, it stung a little bit missing that third squat because I really wanted to get out ahead of this girl. But it happens. So I can't wait to fucking smoke that weight someday. So I was pissed about it in the moment, but you know what? It happens. I have yet to go 9 for 9 in a powerlifting meet. So I think it's just par for the course. So going into this meet, I slept like absolute booty. I slept like butt. We went out to dinner with my parents and their friends that night. And I wanted to be home like in the hotel bed by like 8:30. We didn't get home till around 9:45. And already I was like in my head about it. I was like, oh my God, this is so late for me. I'm a grandma, I know. So I was already a little bit in my head about it. And then I woke up, like literally shot up at 1:30 and I was like, oh my God, I'm so nauseous. Went to the bathroom and started throwing up. I was like, the first thing to run through my head, honestly, was don't even tell me I got norovirus. Like, don't even tell me. I only threw up once, but still not great. Did not love that. And then I finally fell back asleep around like 3 o'clock. And then at 3:40, the fire alarm in our hotel started going off. I was like, what kind of cosmic bullshit is this? Like, are you serious? So I slept like, sorry, I kicked my ring light. I slept like absolute ass that night, and I was really, really, really in my head about it. So going into my squats, I was definitely a head case, but it didn't go exactly how I wanted it to, but we did it. And then going into bench, I was feeling pretty confident. I was playing it not safe, but pretty conservative on my attempts. I had planned on taking 150, I think it's 154 as my opener. I think that's the kilo conversion, I think. I planned on taking 155-ish for my opener the entire week leading up to the meet. And then at the last minute, I changed it to 148.8 just to play it a little bit safe. It made more sense with the jump. So I went 148.8 and then 159 and then 170.9. And so if I went 155, I didn't really have a lot of room to go because I knew I wanted to take 170 as my third attempt. I knew I wasn't going to make 176, which was the next kilo jump up. So I knew I wanted to take 170. So if I opened with 155, it didn't really give me much room to go. So I decided to save some energy, go down to 148.8, and start there. So that's what I took as my opener. Let's take a look. Yo, the playlist at this meet was sick. I was like, are you playing emo girl gym? Because this is really good. It was like so much Sleep with Sirens. It was a sick playlist. I mean, that's how an opener should look. Easy breezy, beautiful. I got nothing to say about it. I was feeling really good after that opener. It moved like an empty bar. It moved like air. So I was feeling good. I was feeling fine going into 159. And then it moved a little slow. So it's not that it moved slow, it's just that it was the longest press command ever. Everybody, all of us in the warm-up area were like, oh my God, this press command is killing us. Like all of us were complaining about it. It was a very long press command, which really just goes to show, train with longer press commands than you think you need to, because still I'm 8 meets in and I'm still learning to train with longer press commands than I think I need to, because every single meet, I feel like I come out of the meet and I'm like, damn, I wish I practiced longer press commands. So just train with longer press commands. Silly. All right, let's take a look at my third attempt. I did fail my third attempt. It was 170.9. I hit 175 in training, but it was paused. It was oh, that puppy is so cute. Oh, she chunky. Oh, she's a chunky girl. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, 175 was like paused in training. It was touch and go. So I knew going into this that I wanted to stay at 170. And yeah, that long press command really, I did not have a good time. I was a little bit angry. I was, like, after not making my third squat, I really wanted best lifter. I went into this meet chasing best lifter. I have yet to win best lifter at a meet. So that's all I wanted from the day. Regardless of the numbers, all I wanted was best lifter. And in my eyes, the easiest way to do it was to just make all my third attempts. Why was I not making my third attempts? So I was pretty pissed, but took 10 minutes, probably more like 20 minutes. And then I sat down and talked to one of my followers, Kim. Oh my gosh, she is an angel, an absolute angel on earth. She was the best. So I sat down and talked to her for a little bit. We ate some cookies, we ate some Skittles, we chatted. I felt much lighter after that, so I am thankful for her. And then I got ready for deadlifts. So let's take a look at my warm-ups.
Yeah, or without some chemical assistance. I thought I was gonna get smoked by somebody if not and the weight Thanks for coming. That's what she said. I'm very nervous about what's coming as far as I called a couple of guys. I called Dennis and Ryan. I don't know. Nice.
Okay, and then my first attempt. So I opened my deadlifts with 369.3 pounds, which is 167.5 kilos. And boy, she moved. Oh, it moved so well. Let's watch it. I actually think that this was my second attempt. I want to say this was my second attempt last meet. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look what my second attempt was last time. Okay, my second attempt last meet was 380. So I opened 10 pounds under my second attempt. Deadlifts and I, we were besties this meet prep. We really hit it off. So hopefully we can keep that honeymoon phase going because, wow, it's been a minute since Deadlifts and I have been friends. Okay, I lost my spot. Hold on. Okay, 370. Let's take a look. I look so short. Yay! That moved really well. That moved fast. That moved beautifully. Got nothing to complain about. Then we moved right on along. I went 391, which is not an all-time PR, but it is a meet PR, platform PR, whatever we want to call it. So 391. Let's take a look. I was so nervous because 385 moved so slow last meet, and I kind of blamed it on the kabuki bar because I had never pulled on a kabuki bar before, so it was definitely different than just a regular deadlift bar, but this moved well. 391 moved so well. Joe is here. Say hi.
Hello.
391 moved so well. Wow. I haven't watched any of my deadlift videos since, except for 400. I've watched that. Sorry, spoiler alert. Except for my last deadlift, I watched that a million times, but I actually don't think I've watched that one since, I don't think I've watched that one yet. That moved really well. Damn. Okay. So after that, I was feeling real good. And we were taking a look at the numbers. And Joe reassured me, first of all, shout out to Joe. He handled me perfectly at this meet. Like, he kept such a close eye on all the numbers that it made my day so much less stressful. So MVP, seriously. So we were still really, really close, me and that other girl. We were still really, really close going into my third deadlift, and I pulled ahead by the tiniest bit after my second deadlift, but I knew I wanted and kind of needed to make my third in order to kind of secure that, or hope that she missed her third, which she did not. So we went 402 for my third deadlift, and woo, it was a fight. It was a fight. Let's take a look. Oh my God. That was literally, I'm standing there trying to lock it out for what felt like 5 minutes. And all that it really, okay. So when your body shakes like that, all that is, that's like a neurological response, or kind of like a neuromuscular response of just like your muscles not being able to handle what you're giving them. So they kind of like twitch really, really fast. And all that it feels like is literally, you're like, why is my brain not communicating with my body? Like, why are you not doing what I'm telling you to do? It is so frustrating. You're literally like, I feel fine. Why am I shaking? So wow, that was crazy. Let's actually, I have that from the back angle. I think we can watch it from that angle too. So as you notice, I did get one red light from my left side judge, and that was simply for downward motion of the bar. So I was shaking. Didn't really mean to let the bar kind of fall down, but I honestly completely agree with that judge's call. There was definitely downward motion on that side. Whether it was intentional or not does not matter, but you just need majority of those lights to be white. So it was still, thank frig, a good lift. And I ended up pulling ahead, and I finally won Best Lifter. Oh my God. Let me show you my medal. Hold on. Okay. So we got first place in my weight class. There were 3 other women in my weight class, so 4 of us total. And I got first in my weight class. That's this one. And then I finally got Best Lifter. Oh my gosh. I have been fighting for this for a very long time. Is it a little bit lame? Yes, but is it also really fucking cool? I'm really fucking proud of myself. Yes. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. Oh, I had a bunch of people ask why it says 25 kilos on it. It's supposed to like resemble a 25 kilo plate. I don't weigh 25 kilos, obviously. Imagine. I think my left ass cheek weighs 25 kilos. So yeah, I am so happy. Man, that was a whirlwind. That started going not my way a lot. And I ended up somehow pulling through, and I am honestly still on cloud 9 a little bit from that 402 deadlift. That was sick. I am honestly shocked that I got it. I am so freaking happy. 400 is a number that I've been chasing for probably like almost probably 4 years at this point, and to not only pull 400 but to do it on the platform, I started to doubt there for a little while if I would ever pull 400. So I am so happy with that. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for following along. I love posting all of my lifting and just kind of bringing a different side of fitness to social media. There's a lot of people don't know that there's this really cool side of lifting, and it's not all bulking and cutting and aesthetics and shit like that. Like, you can just lift to be strong as fuck, and that's badass. Like, that's awesome. So thank you for following along. Let me know what else y'all want to see. And for now, I am just resting for a little bit, but I will be back very soon. I will see you next time. Ah! I did it. That was a little touch and go there for a while, but I pulled out my first Best Lifter award. I did it. I've never won Best Lifter, so I am over the freaking moon right now. And then I also got first in my weight class. I am on cloud 9. Whoa, look at the rainbow now. Hold on.
Oh, holy shit.
Yo, look at this rainbow. Can you see that? Hold on. You can't see it at all,
Oh,
but it's nice.
there. It's coming back.
Oh, it's coming back. Look at it. Do you see it? Right there. Do you see that little rainbow? It's like super prominent
Little falls
in
rainbow.
real life. It's so nice and clear today. Pretty. Pretty. Okay, anyway, did you want to be in the vlog?
No.
We're vlogging.
Oh, look at the rainbow now.
Look at the rainbow now. Trying to show it to the vlog. Oh, whoa, look at it now. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Anyway, I am on cloud 9 right now. I got Best Lifter. I'm going to get in the jacuzzi that's in our room and order room service and have just so much good food. I will see y'all when I get home to watch all my lifts and talk about them. See you there.
Big ones. Ooh,